What's up, guys? It's Chambino here, and I got another story today. Actually, it's tonight. Basically, it's about the time I almost got my ass kicked by a fucking meth head Carny. Yeah, this one's an interesting one. So, back when I was a sophomore, I believe, there was a county fair, and it was around the time of October. It was like right after Halloween. I can't fully remember, but it's the coolest thing, we get in our town, because our town's not that big. There's not a lot of people here, so it's one of those things where just everyone fucking goes to, because there's nothing else to do in this fucking city. Or not city, it's a town. So yeah, everyone, after school, or after the week, the whole county fair week, the last weekend of it, so it's like Friday, everyone plans, to meet up at the county fair and such, and hang out with your friends and ride some rides and shit, and look at animals and eat some fucking fair food, I guess. So yeah, that was established. I was gonna meet up with some friends of mine at the county fair. And it was going to be a good time, we're going to have some fun, fucking mess around, probably get in trouble, not too much trouble, but get in trouble. So me and my friends had plans, to ask our moms and stuff or get rides from each other. I, on the other hand, was pretty much lucked out, or left out, not lucked out. I was left out. I didn't have a fucking ride. My mom was doing something. I can't remember what it was. So I had to find means to get there, because it was on the other end of town, and the town's not big, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to walk. So I really just walked halfway, and then luckily I got one of my friends to pick me up. I just had to walk to his house, and he would have drove me. So I walked halfway through the city, so that was a bit of a pain in the ass, and that's not safe, considering I was a little sophomore and I didn't really had the capability to defend myself. So yeah, that was a thing. So we get there. I had money. It was fucking $10 to get in, maybe 15. Can't remember what it was. And then as soon as you get in, it's just everybody in the fucking city is there, and I'm just oh my god. I know to expect this, because I've been to this county fair before, but I'm just man, alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. So I tried looking for my friends, and it was hard as shit. You wouldn't think at a town like this that you can find people, but it was fucking hard, because everyone was fucking there. It's no one had to do anything that Friday night, and they all just decided to come to the county fair. And and also, I think the reason why the county fair was packed is because other little towns around my town, probably people from there went there too. So that's probably a possibility now that I think about it. Anyways, I found my friends. We went up to get some these wristbands to get on the ride. These were fucking $20. I remember that shit, because that's kind of goddamn expensive, for considering there wasn't a lot of rides and stuff. So we got that. We went on. We were first in line to this, I can't remember what it was, but it's one of those things where it's kind of like a hammer, and it swings up, and it goes a 360. You're upside down for a bit. Worst decision of my life. I felt like shit afterwards. I needed to puke. I get very motion sickness. I don't know. I get motion sick, and I just shouldn't have fucking rode that thing, because I felt like shit afterwards. So I got off. Me and my friends. Some of my friends were too scared to get on the ride, but I got off. Me and my other friend, and I was looking around for my other friends, the two other ones who were chickens, to get on the ride, and I could not find them anywhere. So I was ah, shit. Well, here goes a wasted Friday night. I thought I was gonna have some fun, and I just okay. There's these group of girls, and I know who they are, because they go to my school. Honestly, they're the most annoying fucking bitches in the entire school. So they got a reputation on them for that, and I saw them, and I was oh shit. I tried looking away, but they saw me, and they said my name, and they tried to come over towards me, and they're what you doing here, we should ride this, ride that. And I'm just have you seen my friends? And then they're oh yeah, they went with so and so. These other annoying girls. It's like, oh shit, they got him. They fucking got him. I was not gonna be rude, so I was like, all right, let's go ride some rides. As long as we're doing that, that's fine. So we get on this other line, and like, I remember I was waiting. We were waiting in this line for this. I don't even know what it was. It was like one of these spinning ones, and it was probably a bad idea I got on that because really, it fucking made me sick again. I wasn't feeling good, and I had these annoying ass girls around me fucking talking and trying to take selfies and shit and try to become my BFF and all this, and I was not interested at all. Lost contact with my other friend. He went off. He had to try to get away from these girls. They're fucking annoying. They're like fucking leeches, dude. Anyways, so the part where the Carny tries to kick my ass is when I went on to me and like 3 other girls, we went on to this ride, and my other friend, I finally met up with him. We went on this boat ride, and I was like honestly annoyed by now because these fucking girls were really getting on my nerves. I did not like them at all. I have no idea why I had stuck with them, but I was just like in line. I waited in line for a long ass time. I was fucking sick. These girls were annoying me, and I got onto the goddamn boat, the one that kind of rocks back and forth like a fucking cradle. And the guy who was managing or like operating the ride, he was a Carny. You could tell, like, most of the Carnies, they were fucking like meth heads and crack heads and all that. You could just tell just by the way they looked. And then he was taking so goddamn long to start that ride. I just wanted to get it over with because I was not in the best mood. And I was like, hurry the fuck up, you meth head. I told this motherfucker that, and he heard me, dude. He heard me. He knew exactly where it came from. The ride started as soon as I said that, and I was like, oh shit. So like, I knew I was fucked because he was pointing at me and he was talking shit. I couldn't hear him because of the swaying motion and the wind in your ear. I couldn't hear him. All I heard was, I'm gonna fucking cut your tongue out and shit like that. I'm gonna kick your ass. Wait till this fucking ride starts or stops or whatever. And then he's like, and I thought to myself, oh shit. And then the girls around me and my friend were like, what the hell did you do? And they were scared shitless because they thought I was gonna fucking die. And I honestly thought I was gonna die too. So the ride stops. This guy's still yelling at me, and I had the worst feeling in my stomach. My stomach just turned and I just blew chunks. I fucking threw up. I told that guy, before you kick my ass, give me 1 second, and I, off the edge, just puked everywhere, right in front of these girls, right in front of everyone. Guy probably felt sorry for me, and he just fucking left because he just saw me puke my guts out. That's some karma shit. So yeah, I get off the ride. The girls were looking at me. My friend was looking at me. You okay, bro? You okay? Do you need water or something? I'm fine. I think I'm just gonna fucking go home. So I called my mom up. She's like, it's barely 9 o'clock. What are you trying to come out? I was like, I'm not feeling good, and this was a bad idea. Plus, some carnies tried to kick my ass, so I was pretty scared. And I really felt scared. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Try to wrap it up right now. I don't want to make it too long. If you're liking the videos, be sure to leave a thumbs up. I saw a couple of you guys, commenting. That really means a lot if you guys could comment and stuff. So if you want more stories like this, just let me know. Hit me up.